Yeah, you know what? I've seen 2 holes so far that are about that high. I think what I'll do is I'll raise the water, it'll give me access to one tube, and then I'll pop out through one of those, and then it'll keep doing that. Yeah, see, that leads to one, and now there's probably one like under me or something. Here we go. Right. Okay, so I've pretty much just figured out what's going on here. I'll get a key, raise the water will raise me up to a pipe, where I'll be led to another key, and or wheel, and that's that. No problem. There's the key, key B. And yep, and there's I'll pop out over here. The key room is nice and close. Unless of course that guy is gonna pop up like right here. Nope. Let's pop in that key. Oh yeah, Fo, I'm playing part 3 right now. If Doorways is what you're thinking, I played Doorways chapter 1 and 2. I believe you were present. Now this is number 3. Apparently, number 4 just came out early access today. Now, early access, that sucks. But, you know what, I'm pretty confident in these guys. They do a fine job. However, I think in early access, I think it's split into 3 acts. And I believe early access only has 1 act. So maybe I should put it off. Maybe I'll just do Act 1 right away, and then just keep up and try to do Act 2 and Act 3 as soon as they come out. Ideally, it would be finished before October, but I think I was reading the thing and it was like, yeah, it'll probably be finished in about 6 months. And I was hoping for 2. I think they're using like a new engine and stuff, adding a lot of cool effects, so I think it's going to be a big improvement, and that's why it might take them a while to finish doing what they're doing. But yeah, I'll attempt to do 4. I'll do as much of 4 as I can. Oh, jeez Louise, this guy again, huh? See, once you just figure out the pattern and like the things you have to do, stuff like this just isn't scary anymore. I like scripted scares. Because like scripted scares are, you know, they're scripted, they only happen a few times, whereas stuff like this is just, I'm just avoiding this guy in tubes. It's pretty straightforward. You think this engine looks bad? I think it looks fine. Nah, it looks better than Quake 3 / Enemy Territory. Looks way better. It doesn't look much better than Doom 3 or Quake 4 though. I could at least agree to that. Oh, hello. You trying to grab my buddy? Oh, he's coming this way. Oh, he saw me. Does that bode bad for me? No, he just pisses off. He's got nothing. Then he stops at that intersection, pauses, and then he pisses off. Okay. So now let's head back to that water area. Yeah, he did. Yeah, like I think running like hell from monsters is fun. That's exciting and that's cool, but when they're on a clearly like a set path and you're just hiding and waiting for them to pass by, that's a bit boring. Especially like just now, he saw me and then he just walked up to the hole and left. That really kind of ruined it, didn't it? Alright, key C. Yeah, generally running away from things that can't be killed is pretty fun. Back to the key room yet again. And then what's his name's gonna show up, slow my progress one way or another. Oh yeah, you're right, Fo. I don't think he has knees. You might be right. Maybe that's why he can't bend down and get me. I don't think he had knees. I think he was walking on, like, prosthetics. Alright. Of course, there's a map at every single little section, so that's good for me, because I'm retarded. My directions are terrible. No, there was actually, in Clive Barker's Undying, there was kind of a monster that was chasing you throughout the entire game. It was like, the first weapon you have is like this crystal that you can use to blast enemies away. And if you used it too much, I don't know for sure, because you get a better weapon pretty quickly, so you never have to resort to it. But it said in the description that if you use it too much, a monster will show up and just like kill you. And it's like, oh, then I'm just not gonna fucking use it ever. So I wasn't using it ever. And then later in the game, it turns out that crystal you had the whole time was like super powerful. So like this villain takes it and he like fuses it into his body and uses it a whole bunch. And then that monster just shows up out of a portal and starts eating him. And it's like, holy shit, that could have been me. So it's kind of like that. It's like, it kind of like implies that, oh Christ, it kind of implies that that monster is just always there. He's like always there watching, waiting for you to use, like overuse the crystal or what have you. I'd like to stream Clive Barker's Undying. I remember I played it ages ago and I really enjoyed it. Of course, because it was beautifully written. Oh yeah, see, he is missing a knee there. But it's really well written and it's really fascinating. But I got stuck really hard on one part. And then I looked it up later and I was like, oh, that's actually really simple. But then it was too late. I had lost interest. I'd like to stream it sometime though. It probably wouldn't run on Windows 7, 8, or 10 CRV. However, it is available on GOG.com, so I'm pretty sure it'll run just fine. Because GOG's legit for making sure that your old stuff works on new computers. It's not on Steam, sadly, but I got it on GOG. Even if I didn't, there's no way I'd be able to find the disc. I'd have to go and pirate it. Oh, back in one of these areas where everything's blinky. Oh, okay, hi. Open this door, open it. Quickly, quickly now. He's gonna bust through there, right? Yeah, I didn't need to look, I knew. Let's just run. Let's jump over this. Oh, exit. That's handy. Jump up this fucking ladder. Let's go, man. Alright.
Behind the abandoned facade, a wide and neat hallway led the way to a fancy research center. The walls were so white, they made my vision blurry. I could feel it. The doctor was still inside the building.
Yeah, I feel like during that section the ladder could have broke and you could have scrambled up it. That would have really added to the tension, but like, I don't know, the game engine isn't perfect. I don't think it'll allow for things of that complication. They're doing a good job with what they have though. There's nothing under those stairs. Well, admittedly, this could look a little better. But I mean, if you just glance at it, as you should, and not examine it up close, it looks fine. Also, I turned the noise filter off. So it's probably going to be... Yeah, that light fill was part of the model. It looked a little bad. Oh, it's not being read to me. I visited subject 1201 cell today. It was fairly disappointing to see that the prisoner had escaped after destroying the rear wall of the chamber. The experiment isn't harmless anymore. I reckon he will eventually die without his food supply, but he's also likely to get increasingly violent in the process. Best thing to do is to lock the facilities and reinforce this sector's security measures. Great. So we got someone that's violent and angry. Oh yeah, you're right. There's always hospitals in these spooky games. It's a given. A lot of people are afraid of hospitals, and you know they're not wrong to be afraid. They're creepy atmospheres normally. It's a bit easy. It's a bit too easy, if you ask me. Is this input? Nope. Is it input now? Okay. Fuck me then. What happened to my headlamp? Still got them collectibles. Look, I have one collectible. There's like trophies for getting all the collectibles in all the levels. Or not trophies, achievements. I didn't get all the achievements when I played chapters 1 through 2. I didn't find near enough relics, and I didn't even find all of the notes. I think I was missing a couple notes in that forest area because that was a bit windy and turny, so I probably got a bit lost. Hey, Ufo, that sounds like a horrible job. Sewing up dead bodies? Your friend must have a steel stomach to deal with that. Is that part of this room? No, okay. Oh! Jesus. This fucking skeleton spooked me a bit. What an asshole. Really? There's nothing in a room that looks like this? Well, I guess there's a bit of flavor imaging. I got spooky shit on the walls. I was expecting an item to be in a room like this for sure. Can doors be closed behind me? No. Okay, so that's not a place I can flee to if I need to flee. I don't have items, do I? No, I don't. Alright, I guess I'm moving down a floor. Yeah, this room seems like it might be the same kind of mechanic as dodging that guy, where I just run around and crouch and hide, maybe. I'm getting that vibe from this room. There's gonna be an encounter of sorts here. One thing I do appreciate about these doorway games is they don't do jump scares. Jump scares are cheap. Yeah, you're right, Chris. Hospitals smell like death and old people. And that's pretty horrible. Why is this key in fluid? This floor is fucking noisy. Should I close this behind me? It's clearly a walk-in fridge. You don't leave those open, man. Let's take a look at this thing. Why didn't I just take it out? Oh well. That's not happening, bub. Oh, I gotta read more things, huh? I've taken a new interest in using my X-ray generator to immortalize my patients' pictures in a nice and curious way. Each one of these pictures symbolizes a small victory. It is also an old dream of mine, something I've longed for ever since I was a little girl. That's why I'm so obsessed with the X-ray display cases. I can't continue with my work unless they're all in the right place. Okay. So this goes somewhere. There's a lot of decisions to be made here. Where feet? Let's just put feet on the first one. I'm assuming there's way more. Oh, I probably have to look all over these for them. Okay, I can do that. Oh, there's something here. Oh, it's a little Bunsen burner. Maybe I can set this here. Maybe I can heat the key. Oh, I'm gonna give someone the spicy keychain. Am I gonna give myself the spicy keychain? Anyway, I guess I can... Where was a locked door? There wasn't a locked door in this room, was there? No, I think I have to head back upstairs. Should probably finish examining this room, though. Okay, nope. Oh, is this gonna be exactly like the last puzzle area? Where it's like, find a thing as far away as possible. Now walk to the other end. Or is this gonna be the key right here? Do I use the spicy keychain on this door? Yeah, I do. There's the head. Do I still have the key? Oh, I just have this. Yeah, the item I need is in China. Wow, wait 2 weeks? Grim, have you ordered something from China? It takes easily somewhere between 5 to 6 years. Sure, let's put it here. I can't even take them back. So I don't know if I'll actually have to put them in the right order or what. But I mean now what else would I do? Was there something else in that locked room I didn't see? Yeah, maybe it's different for you because you're in Europe, Grim. But it takes a long time for something from China, from Hong Kong in particular, to get here. Oh, can I take the key back? No, the key is committed to that keyhole. I don't even know what that thing's all about. Yeah, that's it, I beat the game. There's this fucking book sitting in the middle of this desk, just begging me to pick it up and look at it. No, maybe now that I've read that note, there's x-rays around that I just overlooked before because they didn't light up. Oh, Christ! Oh. I've been in this room and that didn't happen before. And that's why I got scared. Definitely wasn't expecting that. Oh! So do I have to walk in? Oh, there's a x-ray here. Let's take this one. Does that mean there's an x-ray in that last room? I'll look again. It doesn't seem like it. There's just spooks in these rooms now. No, not in this one. Oh, another x-ray. You know what, I do remember. I remember looking at that one in particular and it didn't— oh! That was unfair. I didn't think this room was— oh. I didn't care much for Penumbra either, foe. It didn't get me that time. Didn't get me that time. Oh! Okay. You got me that time, because I wasn't expecting to trigger it on my way out. I wonder if that was done intentionally. Oh, this is accessible now. I better check over my notes to see if there's any numbers. We got 1201. It's probably 1201. Yeah, let's try that. I hope I don't unleash hell by doing that. How about that's the last thing I do? Well, I guess I don't have a choice. That would be the last thing. I don't think there's any more x-rays to be found on this floor. Because what, there was like spots for 6 of them? And I already put 2. Oh. That means I only have 4 altogether. Well, I guess let's go in here. Let's try 1201. Okay, did I remember it incorrectly? I wouldn't at all be surprised if I remembered it incorrectly. Oh, Chris thought that one of those ladies that was being tortured was hot. 1201. You're busting my balls here, man. Okay, it's only a 3 input. That's what it is. So I'm looking for I'm looking for 3. Oh, you know what? I bet you I know what it is. I probably have to put these 2 X-rays on the thing, and then I'll get into that room, maybe, and then it'll give me a 3-digit number. Well, hmm. 768. CRV, where did you get 768? Did I forget something? That had a 768 in it? Oh, X-ray skull. Yeah, there was a number on that. I'm gonna believe you that it was 768. Oh yeah, you're my boy. You're paying attention for me. I would have gotten that eventually, but it would have been a long eventually, so I must thank you. Okay, what kind of spooky you got for me in this room? I'm gonna be ready for it. I'm gonna take this, and then something happens, right? No, okay, put it away. And then something happens. Oh, just a checkpoint. No, something will happen still. I'm not putting my guard down, I know better. It's when I leave. Yep. So what the fuck do I do about this guy? There's just a guy there. I don't know what I'm expected to do about it.